What's up, everyone? 2025 is in the rearview mirror and 2026 is coming in hot. Sure, January might not have the heaviest hitters of the year, but don't sleep on it. There's actually a ton dropping this month, from psychological horror that will mess with your head to the long-awaited remakes that are finally hitting platforms. January has something for everyone, so let's break down the biggest games launching in January 2026. Dune Crawl, January 5th for PC. Kicking things off with something a little different, Dune Crawl is a top-down co-op action adventure where you and up to 3 friends play as an adorable critters exploring an open world while riding on a massive crab robot armed with cannons. Yeah, you heard that right. The style alone is worth checking it out. With this colorful, almost cel-shaded look that really pops, it's giving a major cozy vibes mixed with chaotic co-op energy, which is a combo that really works if the gameplay holds up. Star Rapture, January 6th, PC, Early Access. If you're into survival crafting games, Star Rapture might be your jam. This is a first-person open-world based builder set on an alien planet, and it's throwing everything at you. Resource management, factory building, hordes of alien monsters trying to ruin your day. Think Subnautica meets Satisfactory with a heavy dose of combat. Early Access kicks off on January 6th, so expect some rough edges, but the foundation does look solid for anyone who loves building complex systems while surviving for your life. Pathologic 3, January 9th for PC. Now we're getting into some weird stuff. Pathologic 3 is a psychological horror game where you're a genius doctor trying to save an entire town from a plague in just 12 days. But here's the kicker: when you fail, and trust me, you will fail, you rewind time trying again. Managing your sanity, making ruthless decisions, and diagnosing your patients correctly is all part of the nightmare. Ice Pick Lodge is known for making deeply unsettling atmospheric games, and this one looks like it's gonna be no exception. If you're a fan of games that messes with your head, this one is one to watch for you.
Ruled the city once. You will too, player.
Big Hops, January 12th for PC, PS5, and Switch. Big Hops is bringing that classic 3D platformer energy that we all grew up with. You're a frog, let's just get that out of the way, and you're swinging, climbing, and bouncing your way through huge deserts, oceans, and mountain worlds. It's got this strong Mario 64 vibes mixed with some modern Zelda-style stamina climbing. The art style is vibrant, the movement looks smooth, and if you've been missing that golden era of collectathons, this could scratch that itch. Plus, it's priced at $20 that you can't miss on that. Animal Crossing New Horizons Switch 2 Edition, January 15th. Nintendo's bringing Animal Crossing to the Switch 2, and honestly, it's about damn time. This enhanced version comes with better graphics, support to up to 12 player in multiplayer sessions, and mouse controls if you're into that thing. But here's the draw here: the massive 3.0 update dropping the same day for Switch 1 and Switch 2 owners. You're getting a hotel management system, new story content, and quality of life improvements, and way more customization options. For $5 to upgrade, it's a steal if you're already invested in the island life. Just don't expect it to run at 60 FPS, it's still locked in at 30 FPS.
We can't wait for you to see everything new on the island, January 15th.
The Legends of Heroes Trials Beyond the Horizon, January 15th on multiple platforms. If you're deep into JRPGs, this one's going to be on your radar. Trials Beyond the Horizon is the latest entry in the long-running Legends of the Heroes series, and is bringing back some fan-favorite characters like Rian Schwarzer and Kevin Graham while pushing the arching story forward. The world is ending again, and you're racing against time to stop it. Combat is getting an upgrade with the new feature like the Zoc to slow down enemies, and the stakes have never been higher. It's a dense, story-heavy JRPG that's going to demand your time, but if you're already invested in the series, you know exactly what you're getting into.
You can bet we'll be feeling the fallout from that mess one way or another. The Legend of Heroes, Trails Beyond the Horizon. Coming.
Arknights Endfield, January 22nd for mobile, PS5, and PC. Arknights is jumping from tower defense to full-blown action RPG with Endfield. Set on the Moon Talos 2, you're controlling an administrator trying to bring peace back to a war-torn world. It's got exploration, team building, typical RPG questing, but also full of a factory building and automation system for crafting gear. Yes, it's a gacha game, so expect some money hooks, but visually, this thing is gorgeous. Whether it stands out on its own in a crowded free-to-play space remains to be seen, but the ambition is there. Dynasty Warriors Vision of 4 Heroes DLC, January 22nd on multiple platforms. Dynasty Warriors Origins hit consoles late in 2025 and now is finally coming to the Switch 2 alongside a massive expansion. Visions of 4 Heroes adds 2 new weapons, the rope dart and the bow, plus new character arts and companions. If you've been craving the 1v versus 1000 Battlefield chaos, this is your fix. The Switch 2 version should hold up performance-wise too, which is key for a game where dozens of enemies are on screen at once. The DLC is $35, which is steep, but if you're already hooked on Origins, you'll probably bite this one. Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade, January 22nd for Xbox Series X and S, Switch 2. 5 years after launching on PlayStation, Final Fantasy VII Remake is finally hitting Xbox and Switch 2. Intergrade includes all of the visual upgrades, photo mode, and the intermission expansion starring Yuffie, but the real draw here is the new streamlined mode that maxes out your party stats and lets you breeze through the combat if you just want to experience the story. Whether you're a newcomer or someone who wants to replay this on a different platform, January 22nd is your shot. It's wild that Xbox players are just now getting this, but it's better late than never. Mio Memories in Orbit, January 20th, multi-platforms. Mio is a hand-drawn Metroidvania where you play as an android exploring a massive abandoned spaceship overrun by some rogue machines. The art style is absolutely gorgeous. It's got this paint-like, almost storybook quality to it. Exploration and movements are the core experience, with abilities like grappling hooks and gliding opening up new paths as you progress. Combat is fast and tactical, focus on timing and positioning. If you're into atmospheric and Metroidvanias with gorgeous visuals, Mio should be on your list. At $20, it's priced at a good price. Cult of the Lamb Woolhaven DLC, January 22nd on multiple platforms. Cult of the Lamb is getting a massive DLC expansion with Woolhaven, and when I mean massive, I mean as big as the base game. This picks up right where the main story left off, sending you on a new adventure to the ancestral home of the Lambs. You're getting new characters, new dungeons, and an entire town to rebuild. If you fell off Cult of the Lamb after launch, this might be a perfect reason to jump back in. The base game did have some shortcomings, but all of the post-launch updates and expansions have really fleshed it out. Plus, naming your cult members ridiculous names never gets old. HighGuard, January 26th for PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC. From the developers behind Apex Legends and Titanfall comes HighGuard, a PvP raid shooter set in a fantasy world. You're playing as wardens, arcane gunslingers, fighting for control of a mythical continent. You got fast movement, mounts, and siege engines, real-time destruction, and the freedom to shoot stuff while riding a bear. Yeah, that's a thing. The big question mark here is whether it can survive in a crowded free-to-play shooter market. It got announced at the Game of the Year Awards with a huge spotlight, and then dropped a month later with no beta in sight. That's a really bold move, but we'll see if it plays off. But the pedigree behind it is undeniable. Kyron, January 29th, PS5 and PC. From the developers of Fury, in Haven comes Kyron, a realistic mountain climbing game where every surface is climbable. Your goal is simple: climb Mount Kaimi without dying. But getting there, that's the challenge. You're dealing with survival mechanics, harsh weather, and stamina management, and existential dread. It's a 15-hour journey that's all about planning your route, conserving your energy, and not sleeping to your death. If you're into methodical, atmospheric games that reward your patience and preparation, Kyron looks like it's gonna deliver. Just don't expect a chill hiking sim. This is survival at altitude.
Mountain.
Code Vein 2, January 30th, PS5, Xbox Series X and X, and PC. The post-apocalyptic anime Soulslike is back. Code Vein 2 ditches the wasteland setting for the first game and instead has you traveling back in the time to try to stop the world from ending in the first place. You're a revenant hunter teaming up with companions to take down tough bosses, drain blood, and uncover the mystery of what went wrong. The first game surprised a lot of people with its world building and character customization, so expectations are high for the sequel. Co-op is sadly missing this time around, which is a bummer, but if you're looking for another anime flavored Souls-like to sink your teeth into, yes, pun intended, this should deliver for you. 2XKO. Riot Games' long in development free-to-play tag fighter is finally hitting consoles in January. After launching on PC last year, 2XKO is bringing its assist-heavy, fast-paced combat to a larger audience. The game has been making waves for its deep point assist systems, but also for its, aggressive microtransaction pricing. It's still for the low price of free. You can jump in and see if this becomes your next fighting game obsession. Caitlin's joining the roster with the console launch, and if you're a League of Legends fan who's been curious about the fighting game scene, this is a solid entry point for you. Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time remake, which is rumored in January with no time announced. And here's the wild card. Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time remake has been in development for a hell of years, getting delayed multiple times and shift between studios, but the rumors are swirling that Ubisoft might shadow drop this in January, possibly along Assassin's Creed announcements. We all expected it to be announced at the Game of Year Awards, but it didn't happen. But January just might be it. If it does launch, this could be huge. The original Sands of Time is a beloved classic, and a proper remake could reintroduce it to a whole new generation. We have to wait and see if Ubisoft pulls off the trigger, but if they do, January just got a lot more exciting. And there you have it, the biggest games launching in January 2026. Whether you're into horror, platformers, or RPGs, or you just want to vibe out on your Animal Crossing island, there's something for everyone. Drop a comment below and let me know what you're picking up first. And hey, if you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like and subscribe button for more gaming content. I love when YouTube gives me free money for nothing. And also, come catch me live on Twitch. Same username, link is in the description. Come watch me be bad at video games in real time. But until next time, I'll catch you on the next one. Stay safe, stay smart, and stay alpha.